Are you ready to sell yourself in 2,600 characters or less? You're in the right place. Hey, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel where I help you go from burnt out and underpaid to profitable and liberated using my bulletproof process for landing clients. We've talked about LinkedIn a bunch on this channel. We've talked about your headline, your banner image, and how to optimize your profile around a primary keyword. I will drop the links to all of those videos below, plus a few extras. Today we're going to talk about how to create a killer LinkedIn summary. This is your about section. To be clear, this video is for business owners, not employees. So if you are any kind of coach, consultant, freelancer, agency owner, anyone who has their own business, this is for you. This is one of the first things I teach my students in my private program, Revenue Spark, because your summary is a really good opportunity to sell yourself as a professional. To be clear, when I'm referring to the summary, I'm talking about this thing. Let's jump right in with a few helpful hints. Tip number 1, treat your summary as a sales page, not a resume. A moment ago, we said that this video is for business owners, not employees. And if you are a business owner, you don't hand out resumes, okay? Employees do that. Therefore, you really need to shift your mindset when you are writing this summary. In this section, you are not trying to convince potential employers of why they should hire you. Instead, you're communicating with potential clients and trying to help them understand why they should partner with you. Partner, you're on the same level. You don't work for clients, you work with them. The tone of your summary needs to reflect that. When we're applying for a job, we take on this mindset of, okay, I need to prove myself. As a business owner, you need to shift to a mindset of, okay, I have something really amazing to offer my potential partners and I'm gonna use my summary to tell them about that. Tip number 2, write your LinkedIn summary as an extension of your headline. This is your headline, and I talked all about it in this video, which I will drop the link to below. Now, in that previous video, I said that your headline should, at least at the bare minimum, explain 3 things: who you are, who you help, and how you help them. Your headline only gives you so much space, but your summary is a really good opportunity to expand on that. Who you are, who you help, and how. Let's keep going. Tip number 3, the focus of your summary should be the clients, not you. Yes, this summary is about you, but you have to keep in mind that when a potential client visits your page, all they really care about is, what do I get out of this? Now, does that mean that you can't talk about yourself? No, of course not. But it does mean that the focal point of your summary should instead be what your clients get out of their relationship with you, as opposed to how fantastic you are, although I know you are. All right, so the primary focus of your summary should be conveying the benefits that you offer to your clients. And now is a really good time for us to revisit, because I've talked about this before, the concept of benefits versus features. This is something you need to be aware of. A feature is something you do. It's a service or a part of a service that you provide to the client. The benefit is what they get as a result of the feature. Let's do an example. I own a content agency, so my team and I provide blog content for our clients. A feature of what we do is SEO. We offer SEO. It's a feature. The benefit is higher keyword rankings in Google and more organic traffic to their website. The reason that you need to care about this is because benefits are going to resonate with your clients more than features. Features are still important. It's still important for your clients to know exactly what you can do for them, but we're talking about what should take priority in your summary, and it should be benefits. Tip number 4, you really need to use the first 3 lines of your summary to reel people in. Check this out. What do you see? By default, LinkedIn only shows you the first 3 lines of the LinkedIn summary before you have to click on See More to read the whole thing in its entirety. This means that the first few lines need to be really good. Don't use clickbait, don't say something stupid just to get their attention. Instead, you want to treat those first few lines as a really big opportunity to wow them. Tip number 5, optimize your summary around your primary and secondary keywords. I've already got a video and a free guide on LinkedIn optimization, so I'm going to drop both of those links below. Go get that free guide and watch that video. They will go into a lot more detail. So I'm not going to talk about this in too much depth right now. What I will say is that LinkedIn is a search engine similar to Google, so you can optimize your LinkedIn page to help it rank higher in search results. That's what we're referring to when we talk about optimizing your page around a keyword. You'll have one primary keyword, the keyword that's the most important to you, and then you'll have additional secondary keywords that you can sprinkle into your page. If you do this correctly, then when your dream clients go on LinkedIn and search for somebody like you, you're going to show up much higher in search results. You're going to be more visible. You will find over time that as opposed to you having to go out and get clients, they're going to come to you. We call that inbound sales. I've got a video on that as well, so I'll drop the link below. Tip number 6, and bear with me on this one, make your summary pretty. Nobody enjoys reading huge blocks of text. They won't read it. You need to make your summary easy on the eyes, or else when people land on your page and see this giant paragraph in your summary, they're just gonna leave. They're not gonna read it. There are a few very simple ways you can do this. You can split your summary up into shorter paragraphs. You can add emojis, and you can also incorporate lists, which further help break up the text. The point is that, plain and simple, your LinkedIn summary needs to be, from an aesthetic standpoint, simple to read. When you build out your LinkedIn profile properly, you can use it as a tool. And this tool will help you grow your reach and your impact, and ultimately help you land more clients, better clients, and scale your income. My students and I use LinkedIn religiously to grow our businesses, and these days my business consistently does over $15,000 a month, and that is largely thanks to LinkedIn. This is where all of my relationships start. If you want to know how we do it, then you might be interested in my private program, Revenue Spark. I will drop the link to that below so you can go learn more about it. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up and help support my channel. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, drop them in a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next video.